Hey up, hello, and a very warm welcome back to Grim Sim Labs, and welcome back to Storage Hunter Simulator. I hope you are all having a great day, a great week, a great month. Thanks so much for all your support on this series, and for every series on this channel. The channel is, normally you see a huge drop-off after Christmas. I certainly did last year. It's been going epic, so thank you so much, everyone. Whoa! We've got stuff in here. I forgot about that. Cool. Let's go dump it off, shall we? Shall we have a quick look at what's in there, actually? We can do that by going here and going... Yeah, there's nothing to keep here. There's a couple of drills and that, but we probably don't need them. He says weekly. Let's find out what lockers we are doing today. Have we got any in Zwiebel or Boober Lake, Fish Haven? No, no real good ones. Let's head to... Ooh, what's in the box at 12? Starts at 11. I'll tell you what, we'll head to Village People. Young man. There's no need to feel down, I say, young man. Get yourself off the ground and just stay there. Is that what it says? I don't even bloody know. We never know, do we? Hey, up there, let's go. Jim Paul Art, he says, personally, I watch all the episodes you make on this game, but if it goes down to 3 days or even once a week, then that's what has to happen. Ideas for rooms and houses? For sure need a gym somewhere, and possibly collect all the motorbikes, golf carts and bikes or anything wheels and make an epic garage. And let's not downplay the fact that you were the first YouTuber to finish even one collector and both cars, at least that you've seen. Congrats. Well, that's why I thought, you know what, I'm staying in my military outfit. I'm proud of the fact that we managed to do the collector. It took a while. It wasn't easy, but we persevered, man, and we got through it, and we did it. We did a great job. I'm really proud of that fact. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen anyone else do that, so that's pretty damn cool to me. Pretty damn cool to me. Let's just check if these drills are needed by the mechanic. I doubt it, but we can check. I did notice that there was 2 drills in here. I don't know if it was just... I think it might have been military, the drills. I don't know. Oh, no, yeah. No, it is the drill there, but he's fine. There's an RC car that he wants as well that I don't think I've even seen in the game. We're still seeing new things, my friends. We're still seeing new things. So I think throughout January, this will probably be one a day, one every other day, as it has been. And then we'll change it up. I just want to see if we've got any money in here. I don't think we do. 792. Okay, we have got a little bit of money in here. I'm going to get some stuff sold in here so that we can build up some money over in this place. It'd be nice to start spreading the love out again. We'll keep that because that might be a collector's item. And there's nothing major in here anyway. Oh, there's a present there. Do we want the present? Sure, why not? We always want the present, right? We always want the present. Have you gone on top of the roof? Yes, of course you have. Of course you have. There we go. Let's see if we can make it all the way back to the locker without it falling. Can't even finish a sentence. Can't even finish a sentence. Yeah, man, I'm real proud of the fact that we've got this outfit. I think it's banging. It's banging. It took us a while, but we got there, man. We got there. We did it. We did it. We just persevered, man. It's, you know, I think we started it at the right time. Nearly 100 episodes in, and we've got 1 collector complete. Will we finish the others by the time we get to 100? I doubt it. I doubt it. I have no idea what I'm gonna do for the 100th episode. Actually, I may even be filming that tonight. Oh, have to do something extreme. I don't know. Maybe ride our Simon around, ride our Bosch around to celebrate 100 episodes. This is already the longest series on the channel. It's mad, isn't it? Here we go. We've got that cool beam there. That's normally worth a whack. Okay, and I think the candelabra is worth a bit, and the medieval helmet is probably worth a bit as well. If not, we can sell it to the collector, I think, as well, if we want to. Right, here we go. Let's get the bidding in. Mabel's going for it. I'm going for it. My phone's not recognising my face anymore, and I think it's because I've got old. Wolsey says, when people are building up stuff on a truck like this, I feel we need a load of straps to keep our stuff, lol. Walazi is a fellow YouTuber who does some great content. Very similar to me. He's got a lot of Mining Mogul and stuff like that out. So do go and send him some love. That's Walasy. Send him some love. We might be doing something in the future. Who knows? Once I get a little bit better, brother. Once I get a little bit better. 973. I'm still full allergy, but I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there. I'm just trying to not let it get me down. Do you know what I mean? I did my live stream early today. We played Quarantine Zone. A lot of fun on that game. It was a lot of fun live streaming it and having people hang out with me in the comments while we check on the zombies was a lot of fun. So Yeah, that was awesome. Sweet. Here we go. Wooden Pillar, 128, 166. Nice. It's nice to be able to try and bring like newer games to you when there's a game that I know is going to appeal to the channel. I'm a little bit gutted because Retro Rewind, which I cannot wait to play, it's probably my most anticipated game at the moment of this year. I just think it's going to be excellent. Well, I really am enjoying my Mogul. I'll be honest, it'll take a lot to beat that. That's a lot of fun. But in terms of what's coming out, and Alchemy Factory as well, I really want to do a series on that at some point if I can figure out the controls and not just jump around too much, because I want to make good content for you all. Do you know what I mean? Here we go. Let's open up and see what we've got. We've got a empty chest. It's a bangle in there. Okay. Sweet. Let's just close that up because that's glitchy as all hell. And what's this worth? A silver bangle. That's all right. 197. Let's throw that in. Boom. Sweet. And what we got here? We got a magazine. Nice. A dirty mag in a storage locker. That'll do, kid. That'll do. And a basketball. 37. Lovely stuff. Sweet. We need a sports collector. We need a sports collector. I'm hoping they're going to release some content for Valentine's Day. I keep saying that in each episode, though. I'm just wishing it into existence. Let's do this one as well while we're here. Why not? It's a level 5. We ain't got many level 5s. The rest are all going to be tatty little auctions, but that's fine. We might as well try and get the big ones while we're here. Sweet. We should have some money in Zveeble Farm anyway, so we can go that way and pick some up. Nice. And we got all the collector's items with a little bit of help from my friends, from you guys. Thank you so much for that. I do appreciate it. Here we go. A lot of tat, but I say a lot of tat. That military finder might be good, and there's an arcade machine there, which I think we've got, but we'll have to check. I don't want to not say no. We've also got a roulette table as well, which is pretty sick. Man, there's some cool stuff in this locker. Velvet Glove says, sorry to hear you wasn't feeling well you recorded this one. Hope you're feeling much better now. I'm feeling better. I took the entire weekend off, Velvet, let me tell you. And my nephew come round who was playing Among Us all day. And we just had a real nice time. So I didn't record any videos. I took a weekend for myself. To try and get better. I slept a lot on Sunday afternoon. I left work a bit early today because I was knackered from coughing myself awake, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Thank you for your concern, though. I'm still part of the way through the factory outlet sim. Oh, mate, we ain't got enough money. Oh, well. Oh, well. We lost it. We lost some cool bloody items in that one as well. Well, we just teased ourselves, didn't we? Okay, let's head over to Zveeble Farm. I'm still partway through your factory outlet sim playlist. Do you know what? I'm gutted to let the game go because the creativity tools in it were quite good, quite good. I mean, I could probably go back and play it now and have even more fun with it because I've got better at stuff like that. So, but you know, there's plenty more games to play, plenty more games to play. Once I'm straight up with all the content creators I watch, yeah, man, you will have a lot of catching up, I tell you. Oh man, you hate Velvet? Hopefully the material, not the persona. Velvet, I love you to pieces. You know this. I love all your comments. I love reading your comments. I love your positivity on the post. I love the fact that you always appreciate the videos that you've made out. No, it's just the material, man. If a lass was wearing velvet knickers, and I was to, I don't know, meet her in a club and didn't know she was wearing velvet. If our lass was to wear velvet knickers, she bought me a pair of pants, you know, the other year. This is Grim's train of thought. She bought me a pair of pants that has a face on it. I was wetting myself. It was so funny, so funny. Cool. And I won't wear them actually. I very rarely wear them because I'm afraid of like damaging them. Do you know what I mean? I don't want them to like wash off type thing. 22. Speaking of washing off, I've put my GrimSim Labs one through the wash and that's been fine, so that's good. 4,000 in here, perfect. 43 already at Zveeble. Fantastic. Let's go. Anyway, velvet knickers would be gross. I agree. Actually, any velvet clothing, not my cup of tea. Nah, man, it's gross. Velvet clothing is gross. There's a lot of wrestlers who, well, there's some wrestlers who will wear like velvet, and I'm just like, how the hell do you wrestle in that? I hope you've got a good pair of granny knickers to stop none of that feeling coming through whatsoever. Goodness gracious, it's gross. It's just the feel of it. I snorted. Auctions, let's go. Boom and Zveeble, Booba Lake. Let's do that one. Sweet, ends at 4, but that's fine. Plenty of time. Let's get it done. We should take all these items to Fish Haven anyway, so we can try and get some stuff for it. Lovely stuff. Sweet. Let's see into the locker. Let's go. There was an update as well. It's not really improved the economy at all, but it has been updated. So hopefully we won't get that glitch that we run into occasionally. The slow slide of the truck down the bank into the pond made me laugh so hard. I'm glad we don't lose stuff out of the truck when those little accidents happen. Enjoyed this. Thanks for sharing this with us. You are very welcome, Velvet Glove. Not a problem whatsoever. My friend Gorgeousaurus, who I need to do... He's actually playing now. We need to do a live test at some point. Says, nice game. Zwiebel means onion in German, but I see no onions. I see no onions as well. But I'm crying at the thought of seeing onions, to be honest with you, already. I made my nephew a bolognese. He doesn't like mushrooms. I find that a little bizarre. I love mushrooms. I always find mushrooms one of like the most sort of blandest vegetable you can have. And I mean, I get that the texture can go a bit slimy. I was like, do you know when I was making it and I was like, do I just chop these into little cubes so he doesn't actually know? I didn't. I let him have his little thing. He's a bit of a weird eater actually. He doesn't like gravy, which is just weird. It's just weird for a Yorkshireman to not like gravy. I keep telling him, and he's like, yeah. When I made him a volcano cake that was made out of mashed potato, and it had like dinosaurs on the side of it and broccoli as trees and long stalks of grass that were actually bean sprouts, and but he wouldn't have gravy coming out of the volcano, so it ended up being spaghetti coming out of the volcano. How bizarre. How bizarre. Well, that one's took you back. It's took me back a little bit. Here we go. And toy symbols and an old book, not a Necronomicon. Let's go. Boom. Sweet. We need to save up to buy this farmhouse. How are we looking? It's on Tuesday this week, so we'd probably buy that on the 100th episode, actually. That could be the big thing we do. Woohoo! Good aim for that. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Oh, my word. I need a mute button, man. I need to get one of them. I think it's like called a Steam Deck or something like that. Not a Steam Deck. It's like a little thing where I can basically program in a load of commands so I can mute myself and stuff like that. At the minute, I'd have to come out of the game and go onto my Streamlabs recording software to mute it, and it's too much. It's too much. Trust me, it's worth just putting up with my little sneeze. There we go. Sweet, we've got all that. There we go. And if not, I'd be like pausing the content basically and all that sort of stuff. Right, another one in Boober Lake, please. No more in Boober Lake until 3. We've got like 4 in Fish Haven to do though. 3 to do in Fish Haven. You know what? Let's head down. Oh no, screw it. We're gonna stay here. We're nearly there. Let's go. Boom, and we'll go to this one once it's done. Da da do 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 do. How cool is that outfit, man? So sick. S Hunter. That's right. Storage Hunter. Let's go. We did it. We unlocked the outfit. That's really cool. Here we go. Let's do this one then. It's over there. Sweet. We've got 5 grand cash. We should be fine. We should be fine. Once we've sold that legendary sword and stuff like that as well, we'll be even finer. Even finer. Let's go. And let's see what we get. Excellent. Hey up. Okay, cool. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Storage locker with a few bits in. Let's go. 3, 2, and a 1. Let's get some more comments up, shall we?
Okay.
God damn it, the Face ID not working is a right pain. Thanks for that, Gorgeousaurus, who is online right now. Velvet says, so many new items to you in this episode. The eel. It's weird, isn't it, that eel? I have no idea what that's from. You asked what I train. Well, anything a client needs me to. It could be new processes, personal development skills, communication, problem solving, challenging people and situations, or even qualifications. I love the work, and you mentioned the inner voice yelling at you when you're recording. I have a similar inner voice yelling at me when I'm delivering training, online or face to face. Well, it happens, man, and you've got to try and control the inner voice. But yeah, it does happen, and it's this can be hard sometimes because people can get quite critical, as you'll find out in one of the other comments I'll mention in a minute. People can get quite critical about things that you're out of control of as well. So it's like, well, yeah, I just try and brush it off though. Ultimately, right? There's a lot of you who have stuck around for this content from the start. And you know what? I think that means I'm doing something all right. Do you know what I mean? I think I'm doing something all right. And whatever it is that keeps you here, I appreciate it and hope it can continue. And all I can do, man, is just be myself. You know, that's all I can do. But people, man, people can be really hypercritical. You know, they really can. Or they can get upset when you don't take the suggestions and stuff like that. And it's like, oh, do you know? You're just like, come on, man. I'm playing the game the way that I want to play the game, but I'm trying to make it entertaining. And I think it's something Grillmaster's been going on about a lot since he's been playing Alchemy Simulator, and it's the idea of people backseat gaming, and sometimes people can. But you know what? Most of my audience is pretty damn cool. And actually, I'll address it head on. I'm not bothered. I'll just mention it, you know. So yeah, right. I'll head over to Fish Haven. Let's go. But yeah, that inner voice, which is second guessing everything I do. Although the voice hasn't shut up, I've learnt to mostly ignore it. Although sometimes it's useful too. It absolutely is. Sometimes it is useful to question what we're doing and how we're doing it and if we're doing well, etc. Thanks for sharing this with us. You're very welcome. So I have a question for you, Velvet. What? Velvet goes, I didn't realise this was a test. I have a question for you. If you was training me, what would you train me up in? You know me well enough. You've seen enough videos. What would you train me up in? I'd love to hear it. Yeah. I have no idea what I'd train myself up in, to be honest with you. Whoa, that's cool! That's cool, I've never seen that item before. That's too cool. We've got a bloody skeleton. Let's go. Oh, that's so cool. It's like what you used to have in science class at school. I'm quite surprised they haven't got any taxidermy as well, actually, because that's the type of thing you'd find in storage lockers. It'd really freak people out, wouldn't it, as well, like if you was to open a storage locker and had like a load of foxes. Have I told you all the story about when I was in storage? Well, and then they released me. Here we go, high speed 684. So I was doing a film in Nottingham. It was more of a transmedia narrative film. And part of the filming took place in some storage lockers because I'd got kidnapped in a storage locker. No, the person that I was trying to save, I was kind of the lead protagonist in this transmedia narrative thing in Nottingham. And one of the really cool things was we was going around this storage locker filming, blah, blah, blah. And I suddenly run into Sir Killalot. Sir bloody Killalot from Robot Wars, right? So the creators of Robot Wars must have hired out this locker to store thingy, and for whatever reason no one had collected it. So it was out on display. I got a picture with of Sir Killalot. I was like, that is too cool, man. I think they actually changed the design of the robots for Robot Wars multiple seasons, so it might have just been an older version of Sir Killalot or what have you. But obviously all these things have to go somewhere, you know, and yeah, this storage locker in Nottingham is where that was hiding, which is pretty damn cool, isn't it? A crucifix, 223. Yeah, I've done some mad stuff when I was acting. I was once performing a play in a prison in Hull, and one of the Jamie Bulger's killers was one of the young people I was performing this pregnancy play to. Not that I think there was much of a concern around pregnancy in the prison. Here we go, the skeleton. This is too cool. Hello, nice to meet you. A name for the skeleton, please, in chat. We need a name for the skeleton. Skelly Bob. Let's go. There we go. Sweet. I love the name Skelly Bob. My nephew, for whatever reason, is using the term Skelly Bob to describe skeletons, and I just think it's so cute. Mind you, I had a ghost video on, and he was like, I'm scared, Uncle Anthony. I was like, get out of it. Get out of it. You're not scared. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, kiddo. Uncle Anthony won't let anything hurt you. And he was like, oh, can you turn it off? And I was like, no, we can't turn it off. Oh, I've turned it back to US. That's really annoying. Anyway, it's when I press like Alt a lot or something like that. I have no idea. Here we go. Fish Haven, let's do this one quickly before it finishes. I was going to go to Locker, but we haven't really got time. Let's do this and then let's get the collectors done. So yeah, performed in front of one of Jamie Bulger's killers. And that, you don't know who's who when you meet the kids. There was like 20 of them there. Yeah, one of them, and he's not there anymore, so I can say it now. But that was about 20 years ago. 20 years ago. There we go. Oh, we got a nice little Christmas card. That's so cute. That's so cute. Cool, man. We're finding some wicked items in these lockers today, even in the smaller lockers. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Let's go. Come on, she says. Come on. Let's get another comment then, shall we? My sister's met the Queen, says MewFan609. That's really cool, man. She's also met the Prime Minister of Canada and the President of the United States and helped during 9/11. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Oh, a young buck, you say, and you say happy birthday. Well, thank you so much. It's my birthday in March. I'm very much looking forward to going to Effling and even meeting up with some of the members of the channel. My moderator from Discord is oh wow, man, that is too cool. Legendary item. Let's go. Let's go. How do we do a skeleton thumbnail in a car? Oh, we'll figure it out. A Moonstein distiller. Man, this is great. This cost us nothing and we've already made money. Boom. Let's go. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to mean a lot of backdating stuff, but I don't really care. I don't really care. My only gutting thing is, like I say, I'm really looking forward to Retro Rewind, and I don't know if I'm going to be here to film it and get the videos released, but I'm sure you'll all wait, because I just think the format for that, like Rising Star, I get that people didn't really connect with Rising Star. It's a very difficult game. There's not a lot that goes on in it. But the format of the series, I thought, was bloody brilliant. I was just talking about bands every episode. It was really cool. And we really mixed up the bands. We talked about Shawadi Wadi and all sorts. I was really proud of that series. And it's kind of the way that I'm going to do... It's the same way that I did the demo for... what's it called? For Retro Rewind. So if you enjoyed that 6 episodes, do check it out. I'm really looking forward to it, man. Really looking forward to it. 32 bush, nice little artist diesel there, lovely stuff. Bang that in, nice. Open this up, boom. What have we got in here, man? I mean, why is the force so strong in me these days? There we go. Nothing in there. There's a medallion in there. Okay, got to be careful with that, man. Got to be careful with that. Sounds like seems like a new little bug that we've got there, but that's okay. There we go. Boom. Sweet. And is this just a cell? I think it will be. There we go. Sweet. Anything else here? Anything else under there? No, not that I can see. Okay, let's do this. 1,125 right there. Boom. Santa's Carlet. Very cool. Gonna look very good in our Christmas garden, I have no doubt. Boom. And we still got parts of the train to find as well, and a sleigh I think we can get, something like that. 6 feet under. We're gonna leave it here for a second. We're just gonna sell all this stuff at Fish Haven, and then we'll come back for it. I'm sure it'll still be there. Oh, it's actually locked on ish. Don't fall through the floor. Sweet. Let's go. Let's get this all sold, shall we? Bosh. Make a rude stop here and go to sell you. Oh, I've sold a little clay pot. That's a bit annoying. Anything else that we're gonna need? Lantern can go. Pumpkin's gonna stay. I don't think we've got that baton, you know. 6 feet under. I've got Walk Like a Zombie because I've just been playing Quarantine Zone. I've really got Walk Like a Zombie in my head. Flask could be the military dude, so we don't need that anymore. Nice, and there we go. Sweet. Got rid of a load of little bits, but it'll only be in what's in the chest. I noticed that this one here was also a collector's item. I think we've got a saxophone. That wasn't done up. Let's do that up. There we go. Right, let's just go for a quick look. Yeah, see, these are all military, but we don't need any military anymore. Nice to not worry about it. Do we want the lantern? Let's just take the lantern. Let's just take the lantern. I'm going to regret it if not, if my house doesn't look like a Halloween mess by the end of this series. And how long's left of the series? I have no idea, man. I have no idea until we stop having fun. When the fun stops, stop. Ultimately, it'll carry on for a while. We've still got the collectors to do. We've still got the farm to get, and then we need to start the slow burn into the mansion, continue the updates and stuff like that. But we're going to do it, man. We're going to do it, and we're going to have a good time doing it. So don't be worried about the series going anywhere, even if it shortens down. We'll hopefully pop in occasionally to say hello to our mission, because I really want this one to fully finish, you know. And I won't feel like it's fully finished until we get the mansion. Now, I think I will probably start raising prices of items, like the legendary items and stuff, so we get a lot more money. But there we go. Right, Captain Wanta Sesame Cake. He's on a much earlier episode, but I thought I'd read this out because it's a good one. How do you do, Grim Lad? Appreciate it. Somewhere in the last series, I saw a comment having a go at you for saying a certain word too often. I thought, why don't you try talking to yourself for half an hour multiple times a week and see how you get on? You'd soon discover that you yourself had a few verbal crutches or common words. Some people are just bellends, mate. Glad to see you can just shrug it off and do your thing. Yeah, man, you do have to. You do have to. Like I say, you do. Oh, shoot. I left the car. Let's hope it hadn't despawned. You do have to shrug it off, like, you know, there's not a lot I can do about it. Well, I could edit these down. I could write a script. I could do all sorts of ways. But the way that I'm playing these is my sort of unfiltered, here we are, let's have a let's play it together, bang on the game for yourself, play it together, let's have some fun, and let's just catch up every so often and see how we do. Maybe you learnt some tips occasionally from it, maybe you found some stuff you didn't know, maybe you've come up with new strategies from watching this, you know. Ultimately, hopefully you've just had a chill time, you know, brightened up your day, occasionally made you laugh, you know. And if I say sweet too many times, because I think that's what that comment was about back then, you know, go find someone else to watch. There's loads more better people than me. So yeah. Evil Assassin Gamer says, hello, I just bought the game. Any advice on what car to buy? Really tough, man, because the economy's all changed. I know they've bought a van. I haven't seen the box van yet, so I don't know what it's like. Jim Paul has literally just messaged me because he's been working on a new logo for the channel as well. You can catch up with all this on the Discord as well, guys, if you are interested. So Jim Paul's been looking for some feedback on a new logo for the channel, so do let him know. He's been very attentive to everything so far, so it's very cool. It's very exciting. Let's go and let's put this down here, shall we? Lovely stuff, and get the car and the present in. Boom. We are putting these out because it's chic. I thought we had an arcade machine, but we don't because we didn't get the auction gutted. Let's go, let's stick that in, boom, and let's start putting them out, shall we? In fact, I just want to check while we're in here. Let's just go in here, wash, and let's just check if we have that racing one. Yeah, we do, yeah. It's, oh god, it's only small, isn't it? It's only small compared to the rest of them. Lovely stuff. Well, we do have some new stuff to get out, so let's get it going. Let's get you out here. Nice. We can't even put it on the drive. Oh, we can put it on the drive. Excellent stuff. There we go. Looks so out of place. I love it. I love it. Let's go. What else have we got? Let's. Can we have a look at these items? I can't see if they're collector's items unless I go into this menu, in which case we need that bowl. Lovely. Okay, cool. That's handy to know. We've got a load of presents in here. The mechanic needs a drill, but we've had to give him loads of drills. He's already had his fill of drills. Let's get that out and that out. Sweet. Toolbox not needed. These can be sold. Lovely stuff, and they can all stay in there for now. Just a little bit of sorting, guys, towards the end of the episode, as we wrap down, ready for another party. Let's go. Boom and boom. Yeah, man, it's just filling all this area up with. By next Christmas, this area is going to look buff. Do you think this will continue till next Christmas? I can't imagine it, but who the hell knows, man? Who the hell knows? Can we get like one of these? I want this to look slightly different. So if we put like, I don't want the to look like it's repeating everywhere. But hey, there's only so much we can do, right? There we go. Let's back this up and get these in here, ready to go to mansion and get some chic stuff down. Nice, sweet. So yeah, I found my passport. It's like a few days out of date, so I need to apply for a new one to get myself into the Netherlands. And then we've decided, well, my family have decided, bless them, because they're paying for my entire trip, bless them. First of all, we ain't going to be able to afford to take the kids and that, so that's not happening. And I don't think Becky's going to be able to come because she feels bad for the kids not having a holiday, which is, you know, I get it. I mean, I'm a little gutted because she deserves a break as well, do you know? But we kind of give her the choice, and she was like, no, you go and have fun, and I know it's one of your dreams, so I was like, okay, cool. Well, hopefully one day we'll be able to take her, you know. I get it. I do get it. The kids do need some love, man. They've never been abroad. Never been abroad. There we go. And get that one and that one. Nice. And we're heading our way up. Excellent stuff. Anything else minor in there? No, not really. Oh, there was a dagger. We must have sold the dagger. Oh well. Oh well, too late now. Too late now. So let's go around here and go into our mansion. We can sort out any military stuff we've got in there as well. Take it out and put it in the van ready to sell in the next episode. I'm so pleased you're still enjoying these, man. I am loving them. We've got a skeleton now to go in our garden. Another skeleton that's not got a pumpkin on his head. Finding new items constantly. A legendary item and a skeleton. Excellent. A skeleton in the Santa car. So sorry guys, I'm still not great. But we'll get there, man. We'll get there. Sweet. Okay, cool. And let's go here and go to here. And go... I can't do it with that skelly bone, can I? 6 feet under. Makes me wonder. I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm wondering why I can't see stuff. So these masks can go. Drums I think can go because I think we've got them already. Oh, he needs a screwdriver in that, so we can go whip them around to him. That'd be handy. That can definitely go. Let's get them in. Hey up, where are you? Hey up. Where you gone? Oh my. I am feeling rough. Excuse me. It's real weird, it comes and goes. Like I say. My boss was like, if you're not feeling well, just stay off work. I was like, nah man, I hate staying off work. Especially when I'm fine most of the time. Bosh, 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 and bosh, bosh. We'll put that in there because we might need that for the collector. And get you in there. Sweet. I'll do. There we go. Loads of... Oh, and get you in there because you're not needed by the collector, but you'd be a good one to get. Oh, and get the baton in there because I don't think we've got that baton. I think we've got a different type of baton. If I remember rightly. Let's go have a gander. Bosh. Yeah, we could do a gym for sure. Maybe we'll save a gym for the farmhouse. I have no idea how much space we're going to need. I don't really want to do a gym in here because last series we did a gym in there. Right, where's our baton stuff then? There's no baton in there that's like this one. I do think we have a police baton, it's just not like this one. Oh, it can go on the wall as well. Sick. Put it down there with the guns. That's fine. Sweet. Okay, cool. And what else have we got? We got any other weapons? We got the dagger. Got this dagger. Won't go up on a wall. We'll stand up straight there. Sweet. Oh man, this is looking sick. This is looking sick. Legendary katana there. Excellent. Bane of my existence, that bloody thing. Sweet. We got that shield already. Yeah, but we're probably keeping it for the collector. Sweet. Let's go head down here. Yeah, we need a full drum set, man. That drum set is looking lonely. Here we go. Yes, I could put the Necronoman here, but I really want all the collector's items in one space. I really do. I think it's going to look wicked. Let's go with... What else have I got? A load of pumpkins. Nice. Normal pumpkins. I like these ones because they really sort of break up the spooky pumpkins quite a lot. So, put one here. Perfect. That looks like a new one actually. I don't even know if we've got another pumpkin like that. So that's pretty sweet. And then some lanterns. Just to fill out everything. There we go. Creepy little dolls hanging around the corner. Love it. Love it. This place is looking sick, man. What a spooky house we have. What a spooky house. Will it stop? Probably not. Probably not. We need it to stop at some point. We need to focus on the game, Grim. Focus on the game. Sick, a lot of items here to sort out tomorrow, but that's fine. And a bit to sell. Lovely stuff. Anything else? No, cool. Just one item. That's fine. Hey, man, a screwdriver for the collector. That'll do me. I want to say a huge thank you for all your support on this series. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, do us a solid. Smash the like button. It really helps me out. And I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Until then, I want to say a huge thank you to the members of the channel. My Reapers, we've got a few new members on here, so thank you so much. From the live stream that I did earlier, Quarantine Zone. Hopefully you can catch one of the live streams because it's a lot of fun. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you in the future. I'll see you later. Until then, ta-ra!